So this is Mission Bay, San Diego, and it's just absolutely one of the most scenic spots in Southern California, maybe even in the country, because the beach itself runs along about 3 miles, 3.5 miles, but then what happens is that once you get past the beach, you got about a 1-block peninsula, and then after that you come out to this section here, which is Mission Bay, and you've got the best of both worlds. On the ocean side, you have the surfing, the boogie boarding, the boardwalk, and on this side, you've got the jet skiing, the water skiing, and other things that are funner to do without having such big waves. And you can see here today that there's a bunch of sailing out here. And I'm just going to go through real quick and point out some of these hotels that are in Mission Bay. You can book these hotels online at missionbeachonline.com, www.missionbeachonline.com, or you can also go to our website for SoCal Beaches Magazine, www.socalbeachmag.net. And the easiest way to do it is probably to call. You can call and book a hotel room at 1-800-679-7707. And this is just kind of a general view right here of Mission Bay and some of the amazing parks and green grass and blue water. A lot of stuff to do out here. I'm going to kind of pan through it and then go back again one more time. But when you're hanging out in Mission Bay, you know, I'm going to just zoom in here. There's a lot of stuff like kayaking, which is a lot of fun. It gets you out of the hotel, gets you out of the house, wherever you're at, and it's good exercise. So this is all stuff you can do any time of the year. It's November as I'm filming this, and it's just gorgeous out here. It's probably about 80 degrees, and it's a Saturday afternoon, and in the wintertime it's really quiet. Keep panning through. Mission Bay is connected with a lot of big bridges, and I'm going to pan all the way to the right. This is a lot of marinas, and then I'm going to go back around. And this hotel right here, the Dana Inn and Marina, is actually the hotel's been here a while, but this section that I've got the camera on right now is a new section of the hotel that they just put in within the last few years, and it's really helped update the hotel. The hotel is really gorgeous, and it's got a marina attached to it here, so for those people that like to go boating or bring their boats with them, you got a place you can dock the boat right away. But I have to back up. I stopped on that because it's so gorgeous. Such a beautiful section right there. I love all these palm trees. These palm trees, even though you can't tell, they're about 60 feet high. They're really big trees. But I really want to span over the other side of the bridge right here, especially where the cars are gone. This is the Hyatt Islandia, or Hyatt Regency Islandia, which is a really gorgeous hotel. This hotel was built at a time when you could build past 3 stories. This is one of only maybe 5 buildings in the area that's over 5 stories. This is actually about 18 stories high, 19. And if you want to get an amazing view, you can check in here asking for a room that's up on top, and you can get a really great room that actually overlooks all of Mission Bay. I'm going to pan through that quick, but take my word for it, it's over there. And this section over here with the side of the bridge that I'm on. So the Hyatt, I think the Hyatt Regency, you know, maybe starts around $250, $300. This hotel right here is the Bahia. The Bahia Hotel is probably the only hotel that's really close to the beach itself. Not that Hyatt or the Dana Point aren't, they're only 3 blocks away, so they're also extremely close. The Bahia Hotel is really just a half a block away from the roller coaster and the sections of Mission Beach, which are down by Venice, or excuse me, down by Hamels, down by the boardwalk area. I'm trying to get to the roller coaster, I can't find it in there. The sun's, don't want to be pointing in the sun. Anyway, so here's the Bahia Hotel. Bahia Hotel right now, in wintertime, you can get a great room here for about, I don't know, $150 a night, and you can see that you're right on the beach on this side. They've got a huge paddle boat that you can go out on in the evening, which is awesome. And then there's a lot of parks and areas. And this again is Mission Bay. Now I'm going to zoom back in, and across the bay over here, that other big building that you see in the background there that I've got the camera on, that's the Catamaran. And the Catamaran and the Bahia are owned by the same company. So the Bahia Belle, which is a huge paddle boat, goes back and forth from these hotels at night. And if you're a guest at the hotel, it's free. If you're not, it's $10. But it is so much fun. It's a three level paddle boat. So you've got the bottom floor for viewing, the middle floor is a bar with viewing, and the upper floor is just an open deck. And go ahead and pan over here, and again, you can just see how gorgeous this whole area is. All these boats. It's just such a nice area out here. And now this area over here is Vacation Island, and this is where the Paradise Point Hotel is. And the Paradise Point is kind of an island unto itself, if you will. It's almost its own little island out here on Mission Bay. And I'm just pulling up on the dock here, but you can rent all kinds of different little boats and jet skis and all kinds of things from the hotel. Paradise Point Resort is got a couple really well-known places to eat. In fact, this right over here where I'm zooming in is their conference center. And then if we bring it a little bit over here, there's a couple restaurants that they've got that sit right in this section. The Barefoot Bar and Grill and the Police restaurant, which they've got there, which is also excellent. And I just panned it out, and it's its own little island. So if you're looking for a great hotel on Mission Bay, these hotels right here are close to everything. The cost is pretty reasonable, and everything's within walking distance, and/or jump on a bike and bike wherever you want to go. So for hotels in San Diego at the beach and down here in Mission Bay, www.missionbeachonline.com, www.socalbeachmag.net, or you can call 1-800-679-7707.